Hi, this week's parasha is Parashas Beshalach. In this week's 2-minute discussion, we are going to look at an idea revolving around the incident of the Mon. Rav Hirsch points out that we have a perplexing question at the start of this week's parasha. We are being told that the Jewish people have just experienced Mitzrayim, they have just experienced the splitting of the Red Sea, and their first reaction is to complain to God for where they are going to get their food from. Rav Hirsch points out that this is very strange, considering if they've just experienced God perform miraculous feats for them, surely he will continue to do so in providing for them their food. Rav Hirsch explains that this is the precise reason why God took the Jewish people to a desert, to show them that no matter what you've experienced, no matter what the miracles you've experienced, once faced with starvation, for you and your family, all moral precepts go out the window. All principles go out the window, and the fear takes hold. So Rav Hirsch explains that us in our lives, we see that yes, there is a responsibility to provide a livelihood. But what is God showing the Jewish people through providing them with the Mon? He is training them, showing them that ultimately he is the one providing. To forego not the responsibility, but the worry, the anxiousness that accompanies the responsibility. It is our duty to do our part, but it is God who will determine whether it will succeed or fail. That we leave to God. So to recap, the Jewish people complain. God is showing us that, yes, they complained. Why? Because they were faced with fear of starvation, and fear of starvation, the very real fear of providing, takes over oneself completely, no matter what they had previously experienced. And for us in our lives, we believe that God is not only the God of miracles that change history, he is also the God who takes a hand in our lives, and he is the one who ultimately will decide the success and the failure of our endeavors, and leave room for service of God, and leave room to act and be a moral person. For without leaving that aspect of our livelihood to God, anxiousness and worry will take over completely, and thereby moral responsibility and simple service have no place. Thank you very much for listening, and have a wonderful Shabbos.